I did it, boys. I made it out of my parents' basement. And did I leave the house, pretend like I was doing something, and re-enter just for this intro? Yes. Anyways, yeah, I started this YouTube channel like 5 years ago when I was first starting off college. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know, my whole YouTube channel was built in my parents' basement. That whole studio I had, that was all there for some 5+ years until now. I graduated, I got a real job, and I moved out into my own place. Now let me tell you that moving is actually a ton of work. I don't even want to get into it. And that's also part of the reason why I'm making this video. As you can see, the new OC Racing Studio, it has nothing set up. But before I talk about the new studio, let me give you guys a quick tour of the house. Yeah, I'm giving a tour because I have no actual sim content to put out this week. And apparently some of you guys actually like these types of videos for some reason. But anyways, this is the door. Yeah, that's where I came in from, go figure. I have my dining table, a table that I bought off my parents, a few cool lights, a TV so I can watch YouTube while I eat, obviously. That was like top of the priority list. I have my kitchen, which as you can see, gets a lot of use. Absolutely nothing. If you guys haven't figured, I don't actually know how to cook, but here's the kitchen. Pretty empty, but it's mine. If you thought my kitchen was bad, here's the living room. It is made up of the Fanatec Podium cockpit, which I've been putting together. And since I have no furniture, what better place to build it than in the middle of the living room where I have a lot of empty space. Yeah, review coming soon. But so far, a sneak preview of the Fanatec cockpit. Let me tell you guys, this thing is massive, and I really mean massive. In fact, just kind of eyeballing it, I can say pretty confidently that this might be the biggest sim racing cockpit that I've ever owned. And you guys know I've had a lot, so that is really saying something. I have a TV which I use to watch my own videos and increase my own watch time because, you know, that's how you play this game. But anyways, not that anybody cares. One of the coolest things about this house is that I'm trying to make it a smart home. So I can say stuff like, Alexa, turn on the TV.
Okay.
Why is the TV not on?
Sony XR75x90CL isn't responding. Please check its network.
Well, as you can see, it's a work in progress. Alexa, turn off the lights. At least I can do that. Touring down the hallway. Here we have a storage closet full of stuff that you guys don't need to know about. Over here I have my very own washer and dryer with my own merch because yes, I actually wear my own merch. Nobody buys it, but I wear it myself. So anyways, I got my washer and dryer which I bought myself. Pretty exciting stuff, I know. And yeah, this is part of the reason why I also haven't bought that $4,000 Scorpion rig that I still need to buy. It's because I have no money, guys. I hope you'd understand. Talking about having no money, it's also because I make pretty bad financial decisions. And probably my worst one of all is in this garage. Let me show you. Yeah, here it is. This is the OC Racing Mobile. It's an Alpha 4C. I've had it for over a year now. Absolutely terrible. And I mean terrible financial decision, but it's something that makes me super excited every time I wake up in the morning, so no regrets there. And I guess in life, that's all that matters. Do things that make you happy, even though they might not make any sense. Let me know if you guys ever want to see a video on that. Over here, I have a guest room. Why is there this in the bed? I don't really know what I'm doing here. In this closet, we have, oh shoot, here's where they were. I have some of my corporate work shirts. Here is going to be where I spend most of my day. This is my bedroom where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean where I do all my editing and work. It's right here. Yeah, this is the work setup. It's been the same for like 2 years. I literally moved everything from my bedroom here. And it does the job. This is my toy. Wow, that's how new. This is my office decoration, rather. And then eventually when GTA 6 comes out, I want to have like a gaming setup here so I can play that game whenever it comes out. My closet's in there. You guys don't need to look at my wardrobe. I have a bathroom. Especially don't need to look at that. And then this is literally where the entirety of OC Racing exists. And as you can see, it's currently under construction. In this box, I have monitors. This is my Six Sigma Sim Racing 6S160 cockpit. It's the main rig that I use on a day-to-day basis. It's a pretty hardcore aluminum profile sim racing setup. I have it on stands, which gives it a taller and almost wider look. I think it makes it look really cool. And yeah, as you can see, it's currently under construction. My brother's coming in next week to help me set up the monitors and help me align everything. We also need to set up some of these lights that I use for my videos. I need to set up my backdrops. I need to set up the actual desk that I use to film in my studio, which you guys are familiar with. And then yeah, there is tons of other equipment that I use, tripods, camera stuff, lighting, pretty much all of the really nerdy stuff that make my videos what they are. Well, I still need to set all of that up. Anyways, that's pretty much been my whole house. But there is one more really important thing, probably the most valuable part of my house. And yeah, just take a look at this. So all of my most valuable things are housed inside of my bathroom. And all of that is going to be in here. This, which is supposed to be a walk-in closet, well, I've transformed it to the OC Racing storage closet, where I probably have more sim racing equipment than a micro center. Well, that's an exaggeration, but yeah, pretty much anywhere where you look, there's loads and loads and loads of sim racing equipment, wheelbases, wheels, direct drives, pedals, miscellaneous things, and pretty much all of the gear that allows me to make the content that I make here on my YouTube channel. Some of the most noteworthy and spoilers for some of my videos to come. Well, obviously the MOZA M Booster active pedal, which they finally sent me, and I have it here ready to review. Shortly, I'm gonna make a video comparing all of the mainstream sim racing shifters. So I have everything from the Logitech, the Thrustmaster, the Turtle Beach, the MOZA, another Thrustmaster one, a BDH one, another Turtle Beach one, for some reason, Fanatec Club Sport one. I have one from V&M. Essentially, I'm going to make an updated video comparing all of those shifters together. I also have some other wheels and cool stuff that I probably shouldn't be talking about in this room. So stay tuned for lots of content to come. And now the final part of my house is going to be the storage closet for the highly sought after OC Racing gloves. Now this I know is going to be a little bit crazy, but yeah, I have quite a bit. Now you see, like 2 years ago when I first made the OC Racing gloves, I custom designed, made, and talked to manufacturers for them. I came up with a unit that I was super happy with, and then I had the idea to sell them. Except I never actually put them to sale. So I ended up ordering like hundreds of them, and I mean like literally hundreds. And not only did I order hundreds of gloves, but I also ordered hundreds of custom packages, custom thank you cards, stickers, and so much more. Like, these gloves were gonna be the real thing. And then I ended up just leaving them in boxes in my parents' basement for literally years. And I've given a lot of them out to random subscribers, to people who have come up to me at the Sim Racing Expo, stuff like that. But anyways, now that I actually have all of them, and I'm actually really happy with the gloves and the feedback that I've gotten from the gloves, well, I think I'm actually gonna put them up for sale. Not yet, because I'm busy, but maybe. And let me know if you guys would be interested in purchasing these. But anyways, yeah, that is my bathroom closet. As you can see, I do everything in this bathroom except for, you know, actually using it. So yeah, this has been a full tour of the new OC Racing studio or house. This has been a tour of a little bit about everything, and I've definitely shared more information than you guys need to know. Now, of course, I couldn't have achieved any of this without the support and viewership of you guys. So seriously, thank you. I'm sorry you guys had to sit through this interesting video. Let me know if for some reason you want to see more. And of course, stay tuned for more of my regular content in the weeks to come. Why are you still watching?